All right, all right. Bear with me here. I am getting ready. Okay. Mhm. Okay. All right. So, Crimson Deserts is coming out in the next couple of minutes. I will say in the next 30 minutes, give or take. It's right now 2:21. So I'm in the East Coast. So that means it's gonna be 3 p.m. today. I was disappointed. I didn't know that was actually I thought it was gonna be tomorrow, Friday. So thank God I already have the game and it's already uploaded in my system. So I'm happy. It was like a wake up surprise. And I was gonna start to stream, but I was making some other videos that I just already uploaded to YouTube. So let's go ahead and start watching some here. I saw this earlier, and this was kind of ridiculous for someone to do this to someone at all. And I'll be honest, I would have beat the brakes of that girl. Bear with me here before we do that. Sorry. Go. Perfect.
A 7-year-old girl was suddenly attacked by a stranger while walking down the street. Her older brother ran over, kicked the attacker to the ground, and beat her up. The attacker was identified as 29-year-old Tanisha Harris. After the incident, Tanisha called 911 and was taken to the hospital where doctors found she had a fractured lower leg. 2 days later, Tanisha filed an assault charge against 19-year-old Tyler Wilson. Surveillance footage shows the girl walking normally on the sidewalk with her mother when Tanisha.
Man, I'll be honest. Any judge who gonna come out of nowhere and say that that was okay, that was not okay for the brother to step in and kick her ass, you're an asshole. There's nothing. There is nothing this is gonna justify this girl, this lady smacking this girl, but it is justifiable the other way around. When you are the aggressor, you are the fucking aggressor, and somebody defending against you being the aggressor, yo, that is justifiable. What about this lady would have stabbed that little girl, and the brother would end up taking that same knife and killing her? You're gonna tell me that's not justifiable? You're gonna tell me that's not just justifiable? Fuck that. That is 100% justifiable. You hurt a family member of mine, and especially a deadly weapon. Oh, I'm gonna kill you. I'm taking you out. But if you smack a family member, I'm gonna smack you right back. I'm sorry. Don't think that you're just gonna walk around. Gonna think you're gonna be able to smack somebody, and that's not and there's not gonna be you know a repercussion from it. Fuck that. If I have a bat, I would have hit you in the head with a bat too. I don't care.
Approached and suddenly went after the child. Tyler saw it happen and rushed in, kicking Tanisha
But that is doesn't look like even the same girl that they kind of show the picture of.
to the ground. In her lawsuit, Tanisha claims that once she
If this was real, let's say this was in the case. This is the real picture. This is the real girl, and she is crying. Get the fuck out of here! Cry me a fucking
was
river.
down, she was no longer able to fight back,
Hmm.
but Tyler kept hitting her anyway.
Yo, I don't care. You're not able to fight back. Your ass hit a fucking minor, your ass gonna get beat 100 fucking times.
which is how her lower leg was broken and why she ended up with medical bills. She argues that even if she started it, Tyler's actions went too far and crossed the
Nope,
line into
not
assault.
far enough.
Tyler's family says he only
Boom.
jumped in because he saw his sister
Fucking
being
Spartan
attacked.
kick.
They argue he couldn't know whether Tanisha would get back up and come after the girl again, so he stepped in to stop the threat right then and there.
Yeah.
The case is still pending. Do you think Tyler did the right thing?
Fuck yes. Beat the brakes out of her ass. That's what I'm saying. Do stupid things. You know what I mean? Yeah. Fuck that. Beat the brakes out of her. This is me and my wife. I'm a Mac. I'm an Apple person. My wife's a Windows person. This is me looking always my wife like, you're in your fucking PC shit. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. That is exactly my wife. Hers go all the way back and it's a touchscreen too. That is so me and my wife. Me, my wife. That is so me and my wife. Oh, that is hilarious. I love this video. Let's see what else.
Jensen, Nvidia CEO, says gamers are completely wrong when it comes to DLSS 5.
Well, first of all, they're completely wrong. As I explained very carefully,
Very carefully, huh?
DLSS 5 fuses controllability of this geometry and textures and everything about the game with generative AI.
Yeah, that's the problem.
We created the technology, we don't create the art. It's in the direct control of the game developer.
We found out at the same time as the public, said one Ubisoft developer. And developers at Capcom tell Insider Gaming that the announcement and the publisher's involvement were particularly shocking, as Capcom has previously been historically very anti-AI. Now, I don't know about that part, but Nvidia would for sure never lie to us, right?
4090 perform.
So Jensen says,
This is very different than generative AI.
now I am a nobody.
My guy. Dude, I like this guy. Jensen, I like him. But since the 5090s come out, the 50 series came out, I have not been happy at all. The 40s were perfect. When we were in the 39, I had the 39. Sorry, I got the 3090 Ti. 3090 Ti was a beast. It is a beast, and I'm still rocking that thing right now. Yo, my games can never have not looked any fucking better. I had a freaking Titan back in 2015, and I be rocking with a Titan until the end of 2022, maybe 2022, 2021. Until then. And that car, woo, rocked it. Nvidia did an amazing job with that freaking car. With a Titan. And then I decided, you know something? I need time to upgrade. So I got the 3090 and I upgraded right at the last minute, 3090 Ti when it came out. And it was around $2,000 when it came out. Then maybe like a month later, they decided to bring the price down to like $1,500 or $1,400. And then I got a refund back from Best Buy because I called them like, yo, I got a policy. If within 60 days, within 45 to 60 days, if the price drop, yeah, will give me a refund. Sure enough, they gave me my refund back. And then months later, they announced the new one, the 4000 series. Then I was like, I don't need the 4000 series. Right now, I'm in the 3000. I'm in the latest 39 at that point, Ti, mind you, Ti. And I waited. I was going to see what the 5000 series was going to be. And then when I saw the 5000, it's like, no. If anything, I buy me the 4000. If anything, I would just buy the 4000, especially the 4090. That is a lot worth it to buy and to own than the current generation one. I'm sorry to say it. Jensen can say all he wants, but this mentality with the AI and how AI driven he is not working for me. No, thank you.
Body. I am not gonna argue with a giant like Jensen. So I will invite Jensen to respond to Jensen.
Content control generative AI.
We combine 3D graphics, structured data with generative AI and generative AI of trustworthy AI, the generative database.
Look, we've all been looking at AI pictures and AI videos for quite a while now. We can all tell when something looks AI generated. Why was it called the GPT moment for gaming? So now I would like to say to Jensen, if this is not generative AI, just talk to the DLSS guys and ask them to not make it look like generative AI. Actually, make it not generative AI, and then we're good. How about that? No? Because Grace, she not only looks like a different person, but it's the same geometry. She went from blonde to fake blonde. Her roots are darker. She got more eye makeup. She looks like she aged like 10 years. She has more lipstick, and she looks like she did that surgery that removes this. This is a different person with similar facial structure.
And not only that, her lips went from this to this. That's when it happens. She got lip fillers. I'm sorry. On that picture, she got lip fillers.
All look like generated AI.
No. Okay. This right here was the best example of the whole thing. This one. From everybody else, this one was the best one. Because this one was the same thing. It just looked like you cranked up the sharpness settings up. That's pretty much it. You kind of make the pores come up a little more to kind of show some of that detail, and that one right here was the best one of all, including the one from Grace. The best one was this one, and also Leon was the best one because they didn't make any changes majorly on Leon. Was mostly on the lighting part. That was great, but everybody else, no, this was not too bad. This was pretty nice. It was very subtle. This one was very subtle. They just took out some of the blurriness from the lines, and they just clear it out, and that looked a lot. For me, this one looked a lot better. This one, no, because he looked like he aged like 20 years.
They look like ChatGPT printed this with the super contrasty, shiny reflections. Guys, this is the illusion of looking realistic. This is not how light works. Have you been outside? I saw some people on Twitter and stuff saying it should not have been called DLSS 5. Yeah, why is this called DLSS 5?
For
this
real.
is not DLSS anymore. You can argue whether or not it looks good. That's fine. But saying it doesn't look like generated AI, that's bullshit. We can also say, yeah, this is just the start. Maybe they will tweak it. Maybe this, maybe that. We don't know. It's optional. We don't know. Sure. It doesn't mean we can't talk about it. And it doesn't mean we can't be unhappy with AI generated faces for characters.
Thank you.
This is what we have for now. We can talk about it. I am giving you my opinion. You give me yours. Yeah. Jens.
Yeah, I feel him. I'm with this guy.
So I am back in VR.
I haven't played my VR headset in a while. I haven't touched my VR at all in a while, at least by 3 to 4 months, give or
I
take.
put it off for too long, and it's time to just bite the bullet. We gotta do this software update. I've had this now, just sitting here waiting just over a week. I don't know, I couldn't bring myself to do it, but it has to be done. So we're gonna do it now. And, but before we do, we are going to see what it's supposed to do. So let's see. Version 2.1 says these features and enhancements will become available. Introducing Meta Horizon OS 2 brings an enhanced user experience that is more immersive and effortless. This improvement is largely driven by the users who have access to Navigator. Will see other changes like the removal of worlds from the system bar.
Okay.
Users will be able to act out battery level and Wi-Fi status next to the clock in Navigator, making it easier to check your headset's status at a glance. That's great. I think they mean the real world.
Okay.
So
let's move on.
You can see the controllers, but they took that away because I remember you could just easily see that. So I don't know what. Hopefully they'll fix that. He said that they'll put it near the clock, I think. And then let's just take a look at this layout. So this is the layout currently.
This kind of look like Apple layout. It's kind of like the Apple layout. I'm not liking this.
Remember when they first did the update, you would go in here and you could change it based on this. Quick controls is just being stay now before we do the update. After I restarted, so the browser's gone. Remember we had a browser there with Crunchyroll, and then I had turned that one off, I think. Can't remember if I turned that one off. This is the Meta TV or whatever the hell they call it. But it kept on going back and forth. I would try to open this and then it would fail and go back to pass through. But it looked, I don't understand, easier to walls. Yeah, it's doing the same thing. So maybe it's not these walls. So I'm gonna go into pass through, which you're not gonna see, and we'll test that out. All right, so the pass through thing didn't work where it snaps onto walls, but then I also realized that I think you actually have to set up the walls. Because when I set up this room, the first thing it does,
I'll figure that out myself. All right, so let's take a look. What else is in here? Okay, we got 44 minutes left. Not 44, 24 minutes left. Ugh. Oh, Sonic Hedge. What the fuck? Sonic Hedge 4 title reveal trailer. What? Let me see what Tyrone is talking about. Let's take a look. If it is true.
Sega! What is happening? Magnacites. Ah!
Let me see if it's true. 5 hours ago.
You think your world is safe, but your time is about to run out. The chaos has only just begun.
What? In theaters 2027. Okay. Thank you. I should be honest. When they decided to go ahead and change the ugly ass Sonic the Hedgehog to what we have now, then fucking God. Because look, by making that change of the characters, look how far we gone. Look how far they gone, should I say. 4. Sonic the Hedgehog 4. If they didn't make those changes, I don't think the first one would have been this, would have been here. I don't think the first Sonic the Hedgehog would have been right here. Thank fucking God. Okay, let's take a look here. And let's see. Daredevil. What was this? Season 2? Season 2?
Dope as hell. Is that all you got? Outstanding.
Whoa. Starting March 24? March 24? That's around the fucking corner. That's like next week already. It is next week. It's fucking Tuesday. Holy shit. Holy shit. I'm so fucking excited. Yo, I'm excited. I'm fucking excited. Okay. 2 fucking surprise. Sonic 4 and Daredevil. Okay, so let's see. What's this? 5 hours ago too? Okay, we saw that.
You think your world is safe, but
We're
your
getting
time is about
Dr.
to run out.
Robotnik back. Jim Carrey needs to do this
Chaos
until they're
has
done doing
only
Sonic.
just begun.
Okay.
Thank you for clicking on our
Oh.
video, everybody. If you like what you saw here, please make sure you like the video and
Yeah. No, this was a surprise. Nice. Nice surprise. Me like it. Me like it a lot. That's... Hmm? What's this? Really? What's this? Right, you can do that. Woo! Sega.
I'm Amy Rose. I come from a world consumed by destruction and chaos. They came out of nowhere. They attacked us before we could react. Their power is unlike anything I have ever seen. I've seen countless possibilities, but never anything like that. Sonic, we need you.
Do you?
Sonic, this shouldn't be possible. These relics are showing other worlds, other realities. Someone is interfering with the course of one of them.
You know, Dr. Robotnik, Eggman, Shadow.
Tell me, where is the blue hedgehog? That's what I thought.
Fighting for justice always
That was
costs
good.
something. I know that. But if you run with me, you will see the future you deserve.
There are thousands of worlds, but only in this one was I
Emerald
able
Planet.
to find you.
Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. Let's take a look here. Let's see what else. If there's anything else here with Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog. Yo, I used to play that game a lot as a kid. But yo, Daredevil. Whoo. Yes. Let me see. TX Patrick. Okay. I want to play this game so bad, and it's out today. It's out today. But I put my money on, you know, Crimson Desert, whatever. Oh, so let's take a look how Death Stranding is running on the Steam. Yeah, I can see the environment. Of course, the Steam cannot run this on high resolution. This is one thing, the shooting. This is one thing that I hate about the first one. Right now, I still gotta go back on the first one. Shit, 16 minutes. Okay. Let me take a look on Steam. Be sure to see. Would it update? No, it still doesn't. You can carry all this shit, but it's so fucking annoying. But I wish, you know, more weapons would be available. The weapons I gotta continue through the game. There may be more. Yo, I had a crush on her when I was a kid. This girl. Yeah,
Everything I've done in my life, it's because of American Pie.
No shit.
Hi, James. I'm just not the girl that likes to be naked ever. Everyone just assumed that I was that girl. Oh, look at me. I still have my head. Do you? Yeah, it's in my storage unit. There's something in my past life with animals. My dog Peanut was definitely my... I was actually told he was a boyfriend from a past life. Hi, I'm Shannon Elizabeth, and this is my ET, Then and Now.
Do you imagine having a dog and your dog was your boyfriend or your partner in your past life? That is hilarious. That is hilarious.
Starting from your very first time hanging out with us at Entertainment Tonight.
Oh my goodness.
So you know.
Let's skip this. I'm not watching that because I may get copy. You know what I mean. Strike. You two love to strike me left and fucking right. They're so bad. Resident Evil 2027. Yada 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 yada. 3 days ago and I missed this one.
Our target is a syndicate leader.
That's one of my favorite characters in Star Wars.
With several criminal organizations. And proficient with a laser sword.
Woo!
The Empire tried to kill me. Their betrayal demands consequence. And that consequence requires a weapon. Together, we can destroy the Empire.
I made a Darth Maul drawing a long time ago.
The Empire may be our common enemy, but Maul will never be our ally.
We need to find them, whatever it takes.
This is escalating out of our hands.
If I'm watching this, I'm definitely watching
The
this.
Empire will want answers.
The Empire will lock this planet down.
Jedi, where is Maul? I'm right here.
Nope.
Let us have our revenge.
We're not going to take out
like
the
to
whole empire.
totally strike me left and right because of music. Woo! Oh my god. My fucking god, yes. I am definitely watching that. I am definitely fucking watching that. Oh. Oh. Man, I'm watching that fucking movie show. What the fuck it is. I'm watching it. Nuevo modo Xbox. What's this? Funny girl versus Donald Trump. What is she so funny about?
President Trump funny moments.
Oh.
That's good. That's great. I feel tall now.
President Trump funny moments.
That's good. That's great. I feel.
Welcome back to Is It War? World War I. War. Correct. World War II. War.
Yeah.
Correct. The Vietnam War. Oh, I'm sorry, Carl. That was a congressionally authorized counteroffensive. Don't worry, we
What?
get right back on track with the Korean
Okay.
War. No, that was police action.
No, they had tanks
Wait,
and stuff.
what? Well, the police have tanks
What
now,
the
don't they, Carl?
fuck?
Okay, the First and Second Iraq War.
Wars?
War. They identify as military action.
Oh.
It's a bit like pronouns, except we
Oh,
kill
okay.
people. All right, how about Libya?
War. Not a war.
I'm sorry, that was kinetic action, not a war.
Kinetic
Venezuela.
action.
What the fuck?
Special operation.
That's a war, I think. No,
Special
I'm
operation.
sorry, that was a law enforcement operation.
Oh,
not a war.
right.
Iran.
It's a war. We're doing war things.
No,
Bombing.
not war things. Preemptive retaliatory de-escalation action.
Of course.
That's not a thing. All right,
Yep.
judges. Okay, how about the war on terrorism?
War.
No, it was a coalition-led conditional operation. How about Afghanistan?
Afghanistan was the war on terror.
No, I'm sorry. That was a pre-authorized defense stabilization initiative.
Okay, can somebody tell me the rules here?
Yeah.
War on
Nope,
poverty,
they
Carl.
can't. Poverty, that's not even
I'm
thing.
sorry, I hate to do this to you. It was a trick question. We don't have poverty in the United States. The Dow went up to 50,000. Couldn't even get that.
Wow.
Amazing. Don't even worry about the Epstein files. War on Christmas.
Uh-oh.
Coffee cup thing? No, that's not a war. It is a war for the soul of the nation and whether or not I can wish my children Merry Christmas.
Okay, you know what? I quit. I don't want to do this anymore.
Today's magical phrase, Carl, you just became a United States Congressman. Congratulations, Representative Carl. Merry Christmas. March. Well, okay, happy Hanukkah.
This is so stupid. I love it.
Welcome back to...
That is hilarious. That is extremely hilarious. And again, like he said, that's so stupid, but it's good. It's so good, it's so stupid at the same fucking time. All right, let's take a look here. I am getting ready to jump my TikToking. Let me see here. Okay, there you go. Ooh, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then next week, I am finally getting my Mark II. Elgato Mark II for my mic. So this way I can kind of do this customization. I'm gonna start messing with the Wave 3 to see if it's good at all. If at all, if it's good at all, basically. If it's not, of course, I'm going back to the whichever Wave version I have, whatever. Okay, let me check on this here. So yeah, guys can see what I'm seeing. Game not released. So we still got what? 8 more minutes. So I gotta wait 8 more freaking minutes so I can freaking download whatever 92 gigs patch this is. 92 fucking gigs? What you to make it like maybe like 2 gigs or maybe less than a gig? Just release the fucking game. Make no sense. Da 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 da. I'm singing my Star Wars music. All right. So let's take a look here. We are what? Oh my God. Still 7 minutes. Man, this is the worst thing in the planet. This is the longest wait for a game ever. I usually, download the game, wake up the next day, boom, the game is good to go. Effing bastards. Bastards. Okay.
President.
Welcome.
We at IGN had the absolute pleasure of playing Crimson Desert early, and here's our thoughts after having 110 hours of playtime so far. Crimson Desert is the best game I've ever played. It is truly remarkable. My son played 2 hours of this game, and he is now a man. His phone is blown up with Hinge DM. This game reminds me of Red Dead 2, The Witcher 3, and Skyrim, but even way better. Best game of all time. It is the perfect game, no flaws whatsoever. But it does have some flaws though. The game has way too many enemies, way too many creatures to discover, way too many people to interact with, and way too much terrain to explore. It is truly overwhelming. While the open world is just beautiful, lots to explore, and many NPCs to interact with, my only problem with this open world is there is way too much water. And also, the game is just... it's just way too hard. It's so hard.
Where's too hard?
The difficulty just making it easier. It's way too hard. While the combat is very easy to use, and I just found it very satisfying and.
Okay.
Eyes down.
My friends are saying, shut up, Jenny, just...
Okay. Let's move on. Gaming on bad side. Yep, I know. I got a bad side system already. Put it in your mother. You. Let's see. In the Grey official trailer, Henry Cavill. Another movie.
3, 2, 1.
Go. In the Grey.
Call Gary into my office. There is a situation here.
I assure you you'd like to listen. The alternative is very expensive.
Gary!
He's Mexican, by the way.
Get them out of my office now.
Gary, a moment. There are two versions of how this narrative plays out.
Exhibit A.
Gary waits patiently and quietly by the door.
Exhibit B.
Gary steps forward and you spend the next 6 hours sponging him off the walls.
Ooh.
I know which version Gary would prefer. Gary.
Nope.
Manny Salazar. He's not really the guy you loan $1 billion and expect to see it back.
You think you can recover it?
You know I can. And this job, when mistakes are made, you need insurance. Kids, don't say a word. Follow me.
Okay.
Bronco and Sid will now solve it their way.
Love the shirt.
It's silk.
Of course it is.
Of course it is.
I just told you. It's silk.
This is Salazar's island. The police are on payroll.
I'm watching this.
A reasonably experienced private army. Tick every box.
Tick every tuck.
Lube every wheel.
Lick every stamp.
3, 2, 1.
They got 3 actors that I really like.
Wait, 275.
Make your mind up.
250. Ram it, Janet.
They work between the moral and the immoral. The black and the white. They operate in the gray.
Show me what you got.
I foresee a problem. I am aware that there is a 300-foot deep untraversable ravine, but if you give yourself enough runway, build up some speed, and flap your arms like so,
it should take the bump out of the landing.
Yo, that was hilarious. What's this?
Isn't it fun?
It's good, isn't it?
The Savage House?
This is it. The reason for all our
in
tireless
cinema,
work.
June.
These are the moments that one shall remember.
All the shit and piss. Oh man, that backside stinks.
Hell is this?
It's not that bad.
Certainly not fit for a bloody duke. We'll be sent to the gallows. Next course.
That pile of shit.
Duke and Duchess are coming.
It's nasty.
Really? The Duke and Duchess of Devonshire tonight?
Oh. We were chosen. This is our chance to restore your family name. To rewrite history
I'm
without
still
anyone being the
disgusted right
wiser,
now.
save for a few debt collectors.
Where is he?
Steven, bring it!
I'm definitely watching this movie.
You're going to send us to the poorhouse if you keep this up.
My wife will definitely watch it, but she likes the Bridgerton. The fuck is this?
Good, isn't he?
What are you doing? Look at that!
Delicious.
You're an acquired taste, sir.
Dirty little piggy.
Slow down, I'm wearing heels.
That was nasty.
How dare you!
Be calm, my love, be calm.
One more minute.
Now,
No,
who
that's
here has
nasty.
all their limbs? Hands up.
Back in the days, people used to live like pigs. I'm sorry. All right, still waiting for this fucker to just load up. It's 3 o'clock on the dot. Come on. Come on, let me get the update. He's almost going for the update. We're waiting for this game. Come on. Oh, yeah. Come on. 3 o'clock is here. What is it? Half of the entire world is trying to download this game at the same time. This was going on. Come on. It's trying. Come on, you piece of crap. This game better be fucking awesome. That's what I'm gonna say. Yeah. I know everyone is. Everybody waiting for this game forever. So fucking annoying. Come on. Come on. The game is my system. It just there's a patch that you need to download so you can play the game. It's already in my freaking system. That's the worst part. It's 150 fucking gigs, and they want you to download 92 fucking gigs additionally to the 150. That's some BS. But anyway. Come on, you mother freaker. Yeah. Damn, yeah. All right, that's doing that. See, this is games installed locally. Locally installed is right there. Just have to say play. Not like the other freaking game, for example. Let's just pick this one. See, you gotta do install. So this is my fucking system. It just got to update. We need that patch. Come on. I'm going to be pressing this button until my finger drop. Okay, this is what I do. Let me close it. And I'm going to open it. Close Steam. Shut it down. Reopen. I don't think it's going to do anything about it, but still. It's just one of those bullshits. Okay, my list is clear. It's on the list. Ah, hope. And he just take it away. It's trying, and boom. Fuck you. Fuck you, Val. Fuck you. Just give me the hope, and then you just take it away. 3 minutes already passed. This game is still not. All right. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to fucking take a 5-minute break. I'm going to go get my freaking coffee. And I'm going to get my coffee. Hopefully my coffee's up and ready. And then this shit is ready to fucking download. Come on. Okay. I'll be freaking back. I'll be right back.